Hello everyone, welcome to the last video in this series. In this video we're gonna make a menu and a credit scene. Stay tuned. Alright, first thing we're gonna open our scenes and then we will delete our scene that we made in the previous video, so we'll make a proper one or better one. And the method we will use today is not suitable for all the games, it's just for simple beginner, by taking our game objects and make them as a prefab. This will work for small games and few levels, so if you need to change something you can change from the prefab instead of changing in each level. But if you want to make more games or bigger games, you need to change this method. And for now we will add our player and canvas and obstacle. These three main things that we need to change if we change them inside each level. And then we will organize our project a little bit. We take all the scripts inside the script folder. Don't forget to save our scene. And then we will open our scenes and duplicate the first scene 3 times. We only need 3 levels right now. Go nuts, you can make whatever you want. When you open each level, it will be the same as the first level because we didn't change anything yet. And right now we will change the first level. And you can change whatever you like, suit yourself. After doing that, we go to the light. We will change our lighting for each level. So we will click on generate lighting. So that's when we change our scenes in the game, nothing will be different. And don't forget to save your scenes, this is especially important. Then we will create a new scene and we will name the scene credit. We will use it as the end scene for our end game. Inside it we will create the panel, switch to 2D, and then remove the source image. After that we'll pump up the alpha, and inside our panel we will create a text. We will write inside it thanks for playing. We'll change the text font, and we will go back to our canvas and change the UI scale mode to constant to scale with screen size, so our text will scale with each different screen. After that we will rename our text to thanks, and we will rename our panel to credits. Then we duplicate our text and we will write made by, and then organize it to the way you like. After that we will rename it to made by, then duplicate it. We will name it relaxing code, and don't mind the mistake of the typing. After all this done, we will create a button so the player can exit the game after finishing it. We will drag it down, move it to the way you like, change the scale, rename the button to quit so you don't get confused. Then change the text of the button to quit. After that we'll go back to our button and we'll remove the source image so we can change it a little bit to look modern. Then we're gonna head back to our panel, change the color of the panel to a little bit of gray so it can contrast with the button. And then we will go to the button, go down, and we'll add a component called shadow. This will add a little bit shadow. We'll change the effect distance on the X to 0 and the Y to -2, and pump down the alpha a little bit. You can change it also to the way you like, it's your preference. After that we'll add a component to our credits. It's a new script, we'll call it credits. We'll delete the to method and we will make a function called quit. We have to make it public, and inside it we'll make application.quit, and application.quit is only work outside Unity. So that's why we have to write under it debug.log to see if it's work or not. Save it and go back to Unity, then click on the plus sign on click and drag the credits panel game object to it. Click on the right drop down menu and select our credit script, then quit function, and then we will test this out, see if the button works. It says quit on the console, so it's good. So now we will duplicate our credit scene and we will rename it to menu, and we will open our menu scene and we will just rename the credits panel to menu. and then under it we will make some modification for the text. So instead of thanks for playing our game, we will say welcome to. Change the name of the text, delete the text that you don't want it, and we will rename our game to, or we will name our game to simple game, and we'll change the color so it matches the sphere that we created in the first video. And the quit button, we will name it to start, and change the text inside the button to start, so the player can start the game. After that, we will remove the script component that called credits and create a new script called menu. Open it inside the visual, delete the to function. Because we're gonna use scene manager, that's why we have to add it. So we'll write using Unity engine.scene management. Under it we will write public void, and we can't use start because start is a main function of the Unity, so we will rename it to our start game. Create the parentheses, and inside it we will say scene manager dot load scene, open parentheses, inside it write scene manager dot get active scene. So this is a little bit of a mistake, I will correct it right now. Dot build index +1, and we explained this in the previous video and the video before it. Save this, go back to Unity, and don't forget to save your scene. And we have to add our scenes to our build index. So right now, as you can see, so we add the menu scene, make it the first one, then we add level 2 and 3, and at the end our credit scene. So when you see all them lined up and the numbers are good in the correct order, then we will organize our two scripts that we made right now, and then we will be back to our start button, and we will add the script like we did in the credits. So menu, start game function, and that's it. Hit play, test the game out. So this is our level 1, you can see it at the top, it says level 1. So we finished it. Then we're gonna hit level 2, it's working great. Then we go to level 3, and after level 3 we have our credit scene. So as you can see, quit is working, you can see the console down. And this will be it for our video. Thanks for watching this series. This is only for beginners. I hope you get start your game development with this. And if you want to build your game, you can open the build setting and choose your platform and then hit build, and that's it. The game is ready for playing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to get notification for the new videos that we make a new series. Thanks for watching.